Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. 100-day crafting challenge again. I know, but we're getting so close to finishing now. We're doing day 83 today. 83. So we'll put this aside and I'll show you what we're working on today. I came up with this. Now, I've not seen anybody else do this, so I'm not saying nobody has ever done it, but I've not seen anybody do it. So for our hinged garden journal, you know, we made these pages last time where we had the last time I did this hinged garden journal. You know what I mean. So we've got these triple pocket pages that we're going to hinge into something, right? Now, if you don't want to do this, if you think it's scary and hard, it's not, because I'm taking it really slow and simple, okay? Baby steps, inch by inch, it's a cinch, remember? Okay, so we made these pages. Now, I'm going to use 5, so hopefully you made your pages. Hey, they're at least good for stash building, right? Okay, so what I've done is I've sat down and worked out a system to where I'm going to hinge the page once it's finished. I mean, I'm going to decorate it first, but I'm going to hinge the page into a system like this and have it. I got the inspiration when I was working on the hidden spine for the puppy journal. These kind of spines are always a hidden spine, right? But I'm going to do it this way. And I've worked out all the stuff. I got extensive notes over here. So anyways, so we're going to go step by step how to do this. And when we're finished with a page, then we will just slot it in here and have it as a page. And then the next one will slot in the next slot and the next slot. 5 pages, right? And so then this piece will set in the, not this piece because this is my template. That's just my working through the thises and that's of it. So the base page will then be glued into the journal base, right? Okay, now after I've explained myself, this is what we're going to make, only we're going to make it to go into a journal. Okay, and I'm going to show you. It's so easy, guys. Don't leave me. It's easy. I promise. So I've got a piece of file folder, and it's 9 by 6. 9 this way, 6 this way, okay? And I'm going to put this on this fabric because, look, file folder is pretty good, but it's not good enough, in my little mind, it's not good enough to do what I want it to do in this instance. I want it to be strong enough to hold what I want it to hold, okay? So I'm going to put this 9 by 6 piece onto this fabric first. And then we're going to do some scoring. That's what makes it easy. That's what makes it so simple and so easy, okay? We're going to score our lines for our cuts, and we'll know exactly where to cut and where not to cut, hopefully. And we'll just, you know, like I said, I haven't seen anybody do this before. Doesn't mean they haven't. I just sit down and work this out. And like I said, I've got extensive notes. Now I'm not going to put glue on this part because this is going right down onto the fabric. And that, if you put glue on this, it would be wet and it would show through the fabric. This is a very light fabric, so I don't want to, I just have to be really careful, right? So that I get it straight on there. Okay. Now I'm going to turn it over and make sure I didn't get any wrinkles or anything. Wrinkles happen, dude. They do, but I didn't see any. So we're good. Now, if you wanted to, you could put some another layer under that. manila folder is, the fall folder isn't going to be too big of a change in color. A little bit. You can see a little bit of yellow, but I think it brings out the yellow that's in the fabric. See, there's some little yellow dotty stuff around there. Anyway, I've had this fabric for ages, guys. Just whatever fabric you have laying around, or get you some fat quarters. You can get those off Amazon or any craft store usually. Okay, so now that we've got this more or less straight, more or less, we're going to get our handy dandy scoreboard. Yep. And we're going to score. I'm not gonna count the fabric as anything. It's just gonna be, I'm just scoring this piece, right? So I'm gonna score 1.5 as best I can. Slow and easy, guys, slow and easy, so that it doesn't give you too much grief. 1.5 is for the spine to fold. That's not a cut mark, okay? And then I'm going to turn it around and do that again. 1.5, right? Okay. Hopefully this time will go smoother. I mean, it wasn't too complicated after I sort of figured out exactly what I wanted to do. You know, when you're first designing something, it takes you a minute to get it done. Now, on the top, I want to do my top ones. Let's see, what did I put? Top. I think it's going to be half or a quarter. I'm going to double check myself. It's right before the 1/2 inch. Okay? Right before the 1/2 inch. That's easier to say than whatever eighths or whatever that is. Right before. It's just weird. Okay, it's, if you want the technicals of it, it's, what is it? I can't see this morning. 3/8. 3/8, yeah, that's what it says. But yeah, right before, I don't get too technical, guys. Right before the 1/2 inch, I'm going to score for the top and the bottom. Okay, make sure it's straight, because I can score crooked. I have all kinds of skills and talents that way. Okay, so that's super simple and easy, right? I want to make sure I've got it at the right place because, yeah. Yep, right. I have to double check myself many times. It's a, I don't know. It's just the way I am. Okay. Then we're going to go in there and score that again. Okay. Now we've got 1.5 here, 3/8 or just before the 1/2 inch, up at top and bottom. See, super simple and easy, right? Now, this is still easy, okay? This is still super easy. Excuse me. From that score line that we just put in at the top and the bottom, we're going to score in between there. Not through, but in between, okay? This is going to give our lines for cutting our slots open to stick our pages in, okay? So we're going to do, this is 1.5, and we're going to move over 1/2 inch all the way over. We're not really going to be, 2 inches to, well, we can, 2 inches. I mean, you know, we're going to go to 2 inches. Make sure it's straight. Hold it really still, because, you know, I can score crooked. I did it all the way through. Anyway, I think that went off track. Let's try it again. We want it to be straight. We do, without sticking my head in the camera. Okay. There. Now, if you wanted to, you could do your scoring before putting the fabric on. Probably easier. I'd say easier. But I wanted to show that, you know, I wanted the fabric on because then I would be pressing the fabric on and it might mess up my score. Anyways, then once you've got these lines in, it's just cutting the scores. Don't cut the 1.5. That's not a cut line. The 2 inch is a cut line. The 2.5 inch also is a cut line. Right there. and try to hold it as still as possible because, yep. Now we're going to 3. Remember, we're just scoring, if possible. Come on now. We're just scoring in between the top and bottom lines. And that'll give us 5. It did on the other one, so let's hope for the best, right? Okay, 3.5, right there. And 4. Just go slow with it, guys. Just take it easy. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 score lines in between our 1.5 inch score lines. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into paper trimmer mode and put this in here. So get this lined up on the line, not the 1.5 inch though. And now you can do this with a craft knife. It's not a problem to do that. It's easy to do that. Maybe that's easier. Let me do that because that might be easier for you guys to see, to do it with a craft knife. Because we're just going to cut these lines, not this one and not this one, if you can see those. Okay? Let me find my... This is my favorite, so we'll try it and see. Just get a ruler, set it up real close to your line, get it straight-ish. Don't let it move. Now I did that one on the scoreboard trimmer thingy. Ah, I went off. I hate that, but it's okay. I've got fabric underneath it, and I can tape that back up. Maybe it is easier on the trimmer. I don't know. Let's try to keep it straight this time, you silly. Okay. That one went a little better. Okay. Yeah, I usually just do the trimmer because to me that's super easy. This is not hard. I mean, you know, it just is what it is. And things can move around on you. And that's the thing. Okay. Let me get this. All right. Now, here we go. That's where I went off. It's a little weird, but okay. It won't matter a whole lot because on this side, you're not going to be able to see that. You see what I mean? So, and this is the side that counts. Because this is going to be the side that you see. I'm having technical difficulties, guys. Hold on a second. Okay, so hopefully my technical difficulties are straightened out. I don't know. I think my internet drops. Anyways, now we're good. Hopefully it'll stay that way. So where we were was we have this, we have all these strips, and now they're reinforced strips because, you know, they've got the fabric on them. So they'll be strong, hopefully. No, they will be strong. So we'll have this just the right size, and that's the reason that I wanted to have that score mark up here and down here. That gives you the stop point, and this will slot right in. These pages were the whole page, okay? So, let me see. I'll tell you so that if you have a different paper than I have, but you're going to have the gusset anyways. These are 8 inches. Yeah, these pages, top to bottom, are 8 inches, okay? So, these slots will work out for that, and we'll put double stick tape and glue, of course, and we'll put that right in there and slot it. Once you know, ready to go in and decorated and all that. We'll probably just do one page at a time because, yeah, yeah. And then one at a time, we will slot them in there and get them ready to be an awesome journal. Now, I wanted to show you a hinged journal I did a while back. This was not this system that I'm showing you today because, well, it's the other system where you have the pages open and you slot them onto a poking up hinge, right? Well, this you're slotting the hinge into the slot. But it's the same sort of concept as sliding these pages on to a poking up one, only this time we've already got our strips in there because, you know, it's the fabric, right? I just think I want to try this and see how it turns out. I'm hoping that it's going to be just as good, maybe lots easier than this method. This has been around for like, I don't know how long, but this is the same sort of concept. And if you don't like sewing in signatures, and I know a lot of people don't, this is a great way to do a journal. And you can have notebooks stuck in here in your pockets and pull them out and write on them and whatever. And it works really great for that. Especially if you don't like sewing your signatures. So that's kind of what we're going for with this one that we're starting now. Only, you know, different system. I think I may like this system really good. Yeah, I think it's going to work out great. So you guys come along with me and we'll see how it works. I'll put the measurements in the description below for what I did, and to have, this is going to be an 8-inch, well, a fraction over an 8-inch, because you want enough room to get it in there without having too much grief about it, right? That's why I did the 3/8 here and 3/8 here score on this piece, and it was 9 by 6. So that just slots in so easy. And this is going to be fun to make. Oh my, this is going to be so much fun to make. So, yep, that's what we're going to put it into. And then we'll make a journal base to go with it from the My Secret Garden journal pages. Super easy, guys. If you didn't get it the first time, rewind me and go back and watch it again. It's so easy. And if you take it step by step and do it just at your pace, don't get frustrated, just do it a little at a time, it'll be fine, okay? So I think this is going to be the easiest way. Now, we haven't done it yet. I haven't made one like this yet because it's new to me, because I just figured it out. But I think it's going to be my new go-to on making hinged journals. Yep, I think so. Okay, day 83. Day 83, done. Wow, we don't have too many more. If we don't get this finished, I think we'll get close, at least close. If we don't get it finished before the 100-day challenge ends, I will definitely finish it tutorially on my channel because, you know, like I said before, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be making videos. So come back and hang out with me even after the 100-day challenge. Thank you guys for being here with me and for putting up with me every day. I'm sorry, but every day. I'm hoping this is growing my channel. It's I think it's helping. There's 2 criteria on YouTube to get monetized. One of the criteria is, everybody knows, is 1,000 subscribers. I'm not there yet. I'm working hard at it. The other one is 4,000 watch hours. I am just that close to the 4,000 watch hours. This 100-day project, crafting project, has gotten me extremely close to the 4,000 watch hours. So if you guys want to, you can leave me running in the background and, you know, help my channel grow. Just teasing, kind of, sort of, not really, but okay. So anyways, we're getting closer, and hopefully I'll get the other 200 plus subscribers soonish. And we can grow, and my channel can continue. I want it to continue and to be something that's going to be good for me, good for you guys, right? Okay, so I'll quit rambling now. 83, done. Yay, yay. You guys take care. Please like and subscribe. Pretty please. Thanks for watching. TTFN.